Good evening. Good evening. 10 after the hour. It is 7/19/21. Who is still up with me, man? Somebody talk to me. I just came off the full-time CEO coaching call with none other than Will Roundtree. This dude is a beast, man. Finance, funding. Hey, Kay, what's up? I want you to guess what camera am I shooting through right now. Y'all gotta give it up for my dog, Carrie Saxon of the Saxon Agency, among other things. What's up, Carrie? What's happening? Yeah, I just came off the coaching call, Carrie, that I was telling you about. We just had it. 2 hours packed full of information. Oh shit! Come on now, don't do this. Don't do this. What we doing? Uh-oh. It be going into sleep mode on me, Carrie. I got to see what's happening. Anyway, it's 4 other people other than my friend Carrie on here. Somebody say hey to me. But yeah, I'm going to make it real quick. So I'm just going to go over some talking points. This is really for my YouTube people, man. Living my dreams. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about, Carrie. Yeah, it's been a long day, y'all. Malia, what's up? Hey, Denise. Yeah, I was on that coaching call when you called me, Denise. But I'm out of it now, so we can talk after this live if you need to. Malia, what's up, Malia? How you doing? Look, Malia got a whole avatar and everything. How's your content going, Malia? Hey, Malia, I want you to add Carrie, or I want you to follow Carrie and check her out. Carrie, this is the young lady that I was telling you about that really wants to go hard on YouTube. Really social media in general. So just whatever info y'all can exchange or whatever. And Malia, tell her how old you are and tell her some of the things you got going on, okay? And I'm gonna share it. So make sure you still watching and make sure you put some of your info in so Carrie can see it, okay? But yeah, so this really more so for my YouTube folks that watch my YouTube content. And if you are interested in following my content, it is Taveren99, Taveren 99 on YouTube. And the biggest thing is, I go over all of the different stuff that I do. So yeah, we in the barbering. That's the bulk of the content, but I talk just as much about. I really got to get that sleep mode off of there. I don't know why I was doing that, but yeah. So the biggest thing is I use my YouTube channel to share all my content. So I don't just stop at the barbershop. I don't just stop at education. Like I'm really into financial education, financial literacy, stuff of that nature. And one of the courses that I'm taking is the full-time CEO program. And what I wanted to do is just get into the habit of talking about it on the regular. So y'all are just as familiar with that as you are with my content. Now, of course, I can't give you all the special info, all the secret sauce, so to speak, simply because, I'm paying for that shit. So yeah, I'm not going to give you the stuff I'm paying top dollar for, but I'll give you a whole bunch of information that still applies to you. Right. But anyway, one of the things we talked about was, well, everybody was just sharing their stories today, and I'm sharing my story of the Turo strategy. And of course, the Turo strategy just means build your credit up so you can go to the dealership or go through a bank and finance a car, but you pay for the car through renting your car out on Turo. Therefore, you have what we call a Turo car. So I told a little bit about me getting started with that strategy, but I learned that strategy through the full-time CEO course. So that's part of it. But today was a part of Will's team, my man Anwar, and Anwar was just giving his story. He was talking about his background. He started he met Will at a conference in 2015. And from there, he signed up with Will's We Management Services, and that's how they, they help with credit repair, business funding, this funding, that funding, basically, just all around business strategy. But one of their biggest foundations is credit and how to deal with credit. And of course they teach you, but the biggest thing about it is they hold you accountable for it. So that's one of my biggest things is all the information that I've gathered. I always need somebody to hold me accountable as to, hey, well, you know about the Turo strategy. Now, are you going to use the Turo strategy? And my answer is always yes. It always has been yes. But sometimes I just get so backed up in all this other stuff that I'll just be like, okay, well, oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, I need to go do this. So this time I was literally forced to it because the car I was previously driving, it started acting up. So I was like, shit, I need something to drive anyway. Let me go ahead and put this strategy in play at the same time. So I was just sharing my story about it, but it started. Tell Fat I said, what's up? Tell him I hope you're doing well. Matter of fact, tell Fat that August 1st, I will be cutting hair in Lyman at my barber school. So I will be in Lyman, y'all, cutting at my barber school. Another strategy that was helped with credit. Half the stuff I've done so far, I wouldn't have been able to do it with just my money. I had to leverage my credit as a means of capital. And I'm gonna have to leverage some more credit as a means of capital. So I don't have it. Basically to say I don't have it sitting in my pocket. I have it sitting on a credit card. But that's the best way to use the bank's money to put me in a position to make more money and just to pay the bank back. And once I pay them back, give me more credit so I can do even more stuff with it. Chevette, what's up? Good evening. Good evening. Miss Garrett. Nat, what's up? He said, what's up? Okay. That's your birthday? Well, you make sure you find me. I think the first is actually on a Sunday. So we'll say the second, but yeah, you make sure you find me. I have a present of some sort for you. I have something for you for your birthday. Matter of fact, what we'll probably do, Malia, we'll probably go live. We'll probably go live, okay? So make sure you find me on Sunday, okay? I mean on your birthday, I'm sorry. BB, what's up, nephew? What's happening? Make sure you go back to the beginning of this live, BB, and just hear what I'm talking about, because this is stuff that me and you talk about. Basically, I'm putting it in play, man. One of the strategies that I was telling you about, one of the credit strategies. So I used it to finance a car, and I'm gonna pay for the car through renting it out on Turo. So y'all stay tuned for that, especially you, BB. You stay tuned for that, because I'm gonna, all the stuff I've been talking about, it ain't no point in me talking about it and I don't execute. Like that was one of the main points of the meeting tonight was accountability. Like, what's the point of you learning all this information if you're not going to implement it? So, I always try to make sure if I do get some information that I'm on my way to implementing it. I just don't like implementing it without knowing A to Z. I'd rather know A to Z first and then be like, okay, let me go back to step A and just go from there. Can he come support? Absolutely. Yes, he can. You tell him he sure can come support. Matter of fact, I will be going live very, very soon. Very sooner than you think. I'll be going live from the building that I'm trying to get the build out for the school for. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep you posted, BB. But make sure you catch up with me, man. Just call me, whatever. And if I'm busy, I won't answer. But the minute that I can call you back, I'll call you back. Jay, what's happening, bro? How everything going, man? So y'all, Jay recently passed all of his tests. He got that barber's license, and he living his best life. He is at Suave Barbershop. Hey Jay, put the address of your shop in the comments for me so I can share it. But yeah, Jay is over there with my boy Tony Fleece, aka Fleece Mode. Man, I see y'all doing them videos. I love it. But them boys be cutting hair on that thing, man. They've been chopping, man. I love it. That's what I'm talking about, Jay. Hey, put the address in the comments, man. You know, I gotta show y'all some love, man. My boy, look, check out my boy Jay Jeffries. Check out my boy Tony Fleece, aka Fleece Mode. You can check them out at Swab Barbershop. Nah, Nat, it's not in Charlotte. It's in Bowling Springs, South Carolina. Yeah, Swab Barbershop. Their address is 1111 Springfield Road in Bowling Springs, South Carolina. Hey, what's the zip code over there too? Because sometimes the wrong zip code to come in and they have you going out. They'll probably, hey Nat, they'll probably have somebody driving to Charlotte. But yeah, check out my boy Jay. He chopping up there. How long you been there now, Jay? And I know Tony been there a couple of months. He is All Even Barbershop alumni. You feel me? So that means, you know, I'm always pushing him out there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, one of the key points I got tonight from my man Anwar, King Anwar, was make your responsibility your ally. And one of my responsibilities that I try to hold to is, hey, you need to post, man. Don't be sitting there not sharing your info. Don't be sitting there not sharing your journey. There you go. Yeah, 29316. So Swab Barbershop, 1111 Springfield Road, Bowling Springs, South Carolina, 29316. So if you can't catch some of the crew here, you make sure if y'all closer to Swab Barbershop than you are to All Even Barbershop, by all means, go see my boys up there. Go see my man Tony Fleece. Go see my man Jay Jeffries. You know, they doing some real cuts out here. But yeah, you know, make responsibility your ally. So if one of my responsibilities is to get information out there, to share my journey, to help people, to provide value, I don't need to be sitting around squandering it. I don't need to be around. I don't need to be holding it in. I don't need to be forgetting to do it, because one of my responsibilities is providing value, education, you know, just trying to help people get in a better position for things like barbering, because once you start barbering, that's your business. That's nobody else's business. That's you dictating what you want to do. That's you dictating the first steps to your financial freedom. I feel like it's more that comes with it to get you to that place of financial freedom. But you know, cutting hair can, and any of y'all that's on here that's cutting hair or been around barbers, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I truly do believe cutting hair can get you out of that full-time job. That 40 hours a week that you working for somebody else, cutting hair can get you out of that thing, man. Like I said, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. It got me out of there. I'm pretty sure it got a whole bunch more people out of there. Jay, are you working a second job or are you just cutting hair? Because I can tell y'all, Tony is just cutting hair. Damn it. Tony's job, Tony's business is Tony Fleece, aka Fleece Mode, aka whatever is associated. He is a CEO of him. That was another point. You know, be the CEO of you. You know, we ain't trying to be the CEO of these big time factories and all this good stuff. You know, we expendable. I mean, let's just call it what it is. We expendable. They can fire you for anything. I mean, how many times people have been in a job and got fired for rape? And sometimes the rate don't even make sense. Like if they know somebody can produce it, it can be whatever number you want it to be. Somebody can produce 100 an hour, right? Yeah, you might can produce 100 an hour when you first start that job, like when you first start that shift. So let's say your shift starts at, I don't know, 4 o'clock p.m. Okay, can you do that same 100 at 11 o'clock p.m.? I don't think so. You tired, you ready to go, like your body moving slowly, slower. You've been doing all this other shit all day long. You've been running around all day long. You got 15-minute breaks and all that stuff. Listen, I said to myself, okay, if I put 40 more hours a week into cutting hair and put it on top of what I'm already doing, I'm pretty sure I can get up out of this job. And it was true. I just literally had to change my mindset and saying, okay, I'm going to start working for myself versus working for somebody else. It wasn't a fast transition, but the point is, at some point or another, the transition had to be made so I can do this. So for me, my transition into working for me, I became a full-time CEO of me back in 2015. And I remember it because for whatever reason, anytime I quit a job or I leave a job or something, for whatever reason, I always try to leave in May, simply because I just remember that's when I graduated. That's when I graduated college. So I always look at May as like a graduation of sorts, right? So even a job. So I was like, okay, I just graduated into working for myself. So I remember May of 2015, I left Amazon. I was working at Amazon. I was working 2 jobs. Up until that point, I had been working 2 jobs since 2005. So from 2005 to 2015, I had been working 2, sometimes 3 jobs. And I just said, okay, I'm going to have to be the CEO of me. What is it that I can do? Well, one of the things I could do was just cut more hair. So I said, well, fuck it, I'm going to cut more hair. So then I made the decision in 2016, Atalia's World. How you doing, Atalia? Am I saying it right? Atalia. How do you pronounce your name? But yeah, so I made that transition into working for myself, and now that's all I know. Like, if I went to a corporate job now, I don't even think I could last. I could maybe make it 2 weeks. I doubt it though. Like, it went from, I worked at a place for 2 years. 2 years was okay, and then I just start getting antsy. Just wanted to change of pace, so went to another job. Worked there for maybe a year. Went back to the original job I worked 2 years at. Made it 8 months. Then I started doing Amazon. I would go back every year. It was seasonal, but every time you go seasonal, you're talking about 3. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Malia. So, okay. I got you. Check you out. So you on YouTube too? All right. So look, send Tay, send me your YouTube, and I'll follow you on YouTube. But yeah, so every time I start working these jobs, it was just less and less and less. My tolerance level was shorter and shorter and shorter. And so basically I was just like, all right, look, whatever I got to do in this barbershop to where I can stay in this barbershop, and that's the only job that I work, I'm going to do. And I'm not the only one that's went through this process. Like, I'll just say this. I would rather it take you less time to get to where I was than more time. Like I said, I've been cutting hair all my life, but I didn't cut hair professionally in a shop until 2005. Late 2005. So it took me 10 years to get to that point to just say, okay, I'm going to go all out for myself. I'm going to bet on myself. I'm going to keep faking myself. I don't want it taking you 10 years. I want it taking you, let's say whatever it takes from now to get there. But I'm pretty sure it won't take you 10 years. I can say that much. Especially if, your mindset is already where it needs to be, which is I'm put all this time, money, and energy into myself, But yeah, so let's see if it was any other. Any other takeaways that I want to talk about? Hers is Tay as well. Okay, all right. For whatever reason, I thought I'm sorry, Tay. I thought I was looking at somebody from Twitch, but that's just your icon. Because you know the Twitch icons are purple, but that's actually just your icon with your first letter of your name. But yeah, what else? Another one. Oh, actually, I really like this one. So we talked about emotions too, right? Key takeaway: I'm gonna do some posts about this shit, and I mean, true word, Anwar. If you ever watch any of these videos, man, and I'm talking about a full-time CEO program, but you gave us a gem, man. You gave us a gem. So Anwar was the special guest tonight. Anwar is part of the team, the full-time CEO team, which is Will Roundtree. So Will Roundtree runs the whole full-time CEO program. He's the owner and all that good stuff. But he had his boy Anwar on there. Anwar is a big part of that team. And Anwar said, and I quote, "Emotions will keep your ass broke." It is so true. The minute I put my emotions in check, y'all, I start making more money. And this is a business where any barber can tell you, this is a business where, you know, somebody can tap into your emotions real quick. Like, you can piss your barber off really, really fast. You can make your barber mad really, really fast. And basically, we're dealing with people all day long. We're dealing with people that's doing different stuff for different reasons. I mean, I know we probably piss our clients off just as equally, but just know for me personally, I'm going to go to bat for my clients. So if you pissing me off, you really done something. You know, you really, really, really done something unprofessional to piss me off. But the minute I learned to keep that in check was the minute my numbers and my money and the possibilities increased by 2, 3, 4 times. Basically, I know for a fact I'm making 4 times the money I might have been making in, say, 2008. I know that much. So yeah, but that was a big takeaway, y'all. I love that. Keep your emotions in check. You know, they should last 60 seconds. Like, you know, ponder something hits your emotions, and not, you know, I'm not talking about major stuff. I'm talking about little stuff that shouldn't even have you in your emotions, right? You know, somebody say something stupid and it pisses you off for more than a minute. Like, we got more important shit we need to be doing, y'all. You feel me? But yeah. Anything else? Yeah, people don't like being held accountable. I do, though. So that go in line with your emotions. If you can react to a situation without all of that emotion, then you'll be good to go. Especially as far as being held accountable for your actions. You know, you keep your emotions in check, you can respond to accountability a lot easier, a lot more effectively. And it's that accountability that's going to put you in a position to get whatever you're trying to get, whatever goal you're trying to achieve. Accountability is going to help you get there. Well, handling your emotions make it easier for you to be accountable. Pretty simple equation, but very powerful equation. But look, that's all I got for tonight. I will definitely see y'all tomorrow. I got a lot of time to get with y'all tomorrow. All right. So whoever choose to see me, y'all just stay tuned. I will catch up with y'all tomorrow. And y'all already know Power back on. I cannot wait to talk about Power. I know y'all have seen it. Look, you ain't got no excuse if you're going into Tuesday when they played that thing. Technically, they played it Saturday night. So you had, at this point, almost 72 hours to see this damn show, the first episode. So I'm gonna catch up with y'all tomorrow. We're gonna talk about some power. All right. Peace.